Lonely Attack on the Different World, Web Novel, Chapter 113. Why is it so hard to believe that I didn't do anything bad? Day 42, Night Time, White Weirdo Inn. Gathering for girls, only meeting in the baths, we ask Angelica-san about today's events. Apparently it was a very small village, and a poor one at that. Even so, the villagers were kind. A small and poor village that lacked a defensive wall or even a fence, despite the proximity to the demon forest, yet peaceful with kind and gentle inhabitants. Being the usual Haruka, he didn't say a word about it, but it seems he also gave away wheat and potions as thanks for the vegetables. That's why the whole village was crying. That's why the villagers were so grateful to him. Angelica-san happily and proudly spoke about Haruka-kun, almost shining as she did so. How the whole village was overjoyed with that splendid wall. How he bought all of the potatoes that they lamented they cannot sell from them, and even taught them cooking techniques for them. And how he took a detour, cutting down the nearby demon forest. Angelica-san was delighted over being thanked over and over together with Haruka-kun. She told us a lot of what Haruka-kun usually wouldn't mention. Everyone's eyes were red as we were unable to stop crying. Haruka-kun was only a pretense of evil. I knew many people who put up a pretense of goodness, in other words, hypocrites. I saw a lot of such adults. Sweet and pleasant to the ear, splendid, wise-sounding words devoid of any substance, and the people that flaunt that, profiting from making fools of others. There were plenty of such in our previous world. But Haruka-kun puts up a pretense of evil, constantly saying ridiculous and mean things, and only making public his absurd or outrageous actions. That's why we never heard of him doing anything good. Even though good things constantly happen around Haruka-kun, he keeps saying it's just an accident, a coincidence, that he has nothing to do with that he knew nothing, that he didn't do anything, that it's a surprise to him as well, painting himself as an offender, claiming that he is not to blame for that, despite making all of it happen. In other words, he is a fake baddie. Always acting as a bad guy, he is constantly helping everyone, but then acts as if he is unrelated to any of that. That's why he kept up his usual front today as well, and ran away from people who thanked him in tears. He can take on a horde of monsters or a great dungeon, somehow handling it all on his own, and yet he has to escape from people thanking him, because he only knows how to act as a rogue. That's why everyone's eyes are red. After we got out of the bath and took our girls-only gathering to the room, Angelica-san, looking delighted, brought clothes that Haruka-kun bought her. Everyone looked with hints of envy at dresses and underwear that had such elaborate and fine design and ornaments that it was hard to believe they came from this world, which hardly had any fancy clothes, but the more we looked, the lewder they got. The objective is clear. He is guilty.
Kya! What is this? The slit goes all the way to the top of the hip bone? Wait, is this a China dress? This red dress is cute, though. Huh? The cut is so deep it goes all the way to the navel? The black dress looks sexy, and it has an open back. Huh? It's so open that even butt might show. How indecent! What is this string? A dress? It covers nothing. It's just one big opening. And this is a net, right?
The dresses are colorful, and the fabric is good, But just when you'd think that and pick them up, it turns out that every single one of them has some kind of huge opening, showing parts that shouldn't be seen.
So, this world had it as well. Lewd underwear. This one is cute, but it's super low-rise. It only covers half of the butt. But this one is nice. The sides are strings, though. Sexy, but cute? No, I feel like this might just be lewd. The area the cloth covers, it's like it's not trying to hide anything. Look at this, or this. No frill or lace, it seems, but looks like they have ribbons. If they were a bit more normal, I would want something like that for myself. Too small for me, though.
At first, we rejoiced that this world also has cute underwear, but taking a closer look, is it trying to cover anything at all? Take this, for example. Isn't it the same as wearing nothing at all? And pretty much all of it was like that.
So she wore this and did that, doing that, in this. This, or rather, just where did Haruka-kun buy such a thing? They seem to be sold at that general store. We have to check it. We have to buy them. Yes, but they don't seem to be capable to endure combat. They might just disappear somewhere during a fight. Well, yeah, they are for lewd purposes only. They are cute, but where am I supposed to wear them? Whom would I show that? Having lucky underwear is all good, but there is no chance to even try that luck.
Each and every single one of them seems to have zero practical use, but apparently they are being put to use every day, or rather every night, fully. Even so, that Angelica-san, with such an innocent smile on her face, keeps going how hands slip through here or there and then follow with such, or how he does this or that, passing his fingers through that gap or this slit. Aren't her explanations just way too lewd? All of the high school girls long since passed their limit, collapsing in droves. It's also because her face looks so sexy. I understand it's because she recalls what happened as she talks about it, but isn't she recalling too much? Her face and eyes looks as if she's in some kind of ecstatic trance, melting in pleasure. By the way, it seems today she received earrings with blue jewels. Just when we thought that it's a nice story and asked for more details, it turned out that those earrings go along with that blue dress with a super deep slit. The earrings are just a bonus. I'm sure the dress and underwear will become just as insignificant soon enough. And even so, with a smile as pure as that of an angel, she continued talking about how he bit her while licking here or there, or how he inserted his tongue and sucked, or moved it around, or rubbed, or caressed. It's a red card! It's a risky description that even made the girls who were just listening feel weird. Everyone got a strange look in their eyes. Everyone's eyes were red, bloodshot from excessive excitement.